Building design and proper plant layout are key factors in sanitary design. Understanding your product, the production process, and their risks is a necessary first step to sanitary design. Your design should support your efforts to control the risks of your particular product and process. Some helpful inputs for creating sanitary design include the following: a product risk assessment, including critical quality attributes for your product and their control parameters. Process flow diagrams, showing inputs, activities, controls, outputs of your process. Process flow narratives that describe the people-centric activities, including movements, tools used, tasks performed, and communications made. A block flow diagram, showing the functional and transition areas, including the division of these areas into zones based on risk or hygiene requirements, for example. Room criteria cards, showing the basic requirements for each room, including hygiene requirements, cleaning requirements, activity requirements, equipment requirements, utensils used, safety issues, and so forth. An equipment layout with equipment specifications, and other flow diagrams, including flows for raw materials, ingredients, in-process materials, final product, airflow, waste, chemicals, people, and vehicles. The above inputs are necessary for complete understanding of your product and its processes. Without this understanding, you will not be able to identify your unique production risks. And without knowing your production risks, you cannot properly design your facility. A proper facility design will result in a more efficient operation, reduce risks of cross-contamination, and minimize safety and health concerns and accidents. I have seen many facilities built in haste without adequate consideration for sanitary design, and the costs of making this mistake can be very high. If you are a pharma operation, then GMP requirements related to sanitary design increase significantly. We address these heightened requirements in another video. As a side note, as far as equipment goes, keep in mind that you will need to understand the operational, maintenance, and cleaning requirements of your equipment in order to properly design your facility. This information should be provided to you in the form of a turnover package from the equipment manufacturer. Ensure that you are provided with this important information and that you communicate it to your architects and engineers during the design of your facility. Ensure that you provide adequate space for the powering, maintenance, inspection, cleaning, and operation of your equipment. Place your drains, water or air supply, and electrical as needed to operate the equipment as per specifications. Some other general layout tips include the following. Locate locker rooms and restrooms near employee entrance points. Locate utensil and hand washing sinks at convenient locations to promote their use. Also provide space for hand soap, towel dispensers or air dryers, and waste bins. Arrange production flows to minimize the handling and moving of materials and equipment. Segregate raw ingredients from finished materials. Separate the path of materials and product from the path of waste and chemicals. Separate employee traffic areas from vehicle or equipment traffic areas. Separate areas where mixing, sifting, filling, sealing, and packaging occur. Separate these from production areas. Identify wet and dry manufacturing and cleaning areas and place barriers to prevent moisture and dust from traveling between these areas. Design the layout so that air handling systems can easily remove contaminants, control airflow, and prevent mold and condensation problems. Provide airlocks where necessary to protect sensitive areas from harmful airflow. Provide adequate lighting throughout the facility. A very long facility checklist for GMP sanitary design is available to you as part of this video training. You can use it as an input for your sanitary design now, and then later as an inspection checklist once your facility is up and running.